In a quiet little village on the edge of the Sahara Desert, two best friends, Lena and Tariq, spent their days dreaming of adventures. Lena loved collecting maps and drawing treasure routes, while Tariq always had wild stories about secret kingdoms hidden deep in the sands. One afternoon, after finishing their favorite book about ancient explorers, Tariq excitedly waved a dusty, old compass he'd found in his grandfather's attic. The needle spun furiously and then stopped, pointing directly toward the vast dunes. "This is it," Tariq said, his eyes wide with wonder. "It's pointing us to something amazing." Armed with backpacks full of supplies, water canteens, snacks, and Lena's map, they decided to follow the compass and unravel its mystery. As the sun dipped low and painted the sky with shades of orange, the two began their journey into the Sahara. The air was warm and carried hints of adventure. Lena gripped her map tightly, charting the way, while Tariq held the compass, his heart racing with each step. The dunes whispered as they moved, the sound of shifting sand all around them. They walked for hours until they came upon a strange sight, a tall, gleaming obelisk poking out of the ground. It was carved with symbols neither of them could read, but the compass pointed straight to it. "What is it?" Lena asked, as she brushed her fingers over the carvings. Suddenly, the ground beneath them trembled, and the sand began to swirl. A deep rumbling sound followed, and then, poof, a doorway appeared within the obelisk. Tariq looked at Lena and grinned. "We've found something," he whispered. Carefully, they stepped inside, entering a tunnel lit by glowing crystals embedded in the walls. The tunnel led them to an enormous underground oasis shimmering with golden light. Everywhere they looked, there were towering palm trees, clusters of exotic fruit, and streams of water gliding across smooth rocks. But at the very center of the oasis stood a pedestal holding an ancient artifact, a small, glowing orb. As they approached the pedestal, they heard a soft humming sound. Out of nowhere, a figure appeared. It was a wise old desert fox with fur as golden as the sands.
"You found the heart of the Sahara," the fox said. "It brings life to the desert, but it must always stay hidden and protected." Rita and Tariq listened carefully as the fox explained how the orb maintained balance between the sand and the oasis. They were given a challenge to prove they could leave the artifact untouched while finding their way back to the surface. It was a test of their responsibility and teamwork. Using Reba's map and the glowing crystals as markers, the friends navigated a maze of hidden passages, solving puzzles and avoiding traps. At one point, a gust of wind dumped piles of quicksand into their path. Tariq remembered his storybook tricks and showed Rita how to use long sticks to pull themselves free. When they finally saw sunlight shining above, they knew they'd succeeded. Emerging from the underground world, the obelisk sealed itself back up with a final rumble. The fox appeared one last time, nodding in approval. "You have shown great courage and respect with the Sahara's secrets," the fox said. "Carry this lesson with you always, young explorers." The bear returned home as the stars dotted the night sky, their hearts full of excitement and wonder. From that day on, Lita and Tariq became the village's official adventurers, sharing tales of the magical world beneath the dunes, while dreaming of their next great discovery. And the Sahara, it continued to whisper its secrets, waiting for the day they'd return.